Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about a crash at Barcelona testing involving Red Bull, as well as an update on Ferrari's first day of testing. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on Instagram and X at James's Pet Lane. I'll leave links in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. Now, on day 2 of testing in Barcelona, Ferrari and Red Bull were the only cars out on track on a day affected by rain. Basically, Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen got out in the morning, while Lewis Hamilton and Isaac Hadjar got out in the afternoon. And if you want to find out what happened earlier on in the day, I'll leave a link to a video I did in the description. But let's look at Ferrari's day, and overall I'd say it went pretty well. I mean, Leclerc did 66 laps, while Hamilton did 45 laps, so they got a good amount of mileage under their belt today. And Leclerc felt that the new Ferrari was working as it should be. Speaking to F1 after his morning run, Leclerc said, as quoted by Sky Sports F1, "It was nice to be back in the car, back in a very, very all-new car, and very different to what we've been driving so far. For now, it's all about trying to understand if everything is working properly," which it kind of did. "It's not the best conditions because it's been a little bit raining this morning, but actually we did our program anyway because we are not focused on performance whatsoever. We're more about looking at the systems that are new on this car and seeing if everything works as it should. It did, so that's a positive. Then we will go through slowly our program." Now, with these new engine rules coming into play, I think Ferrari's reliability has been excellent so far. I mean, today, their first day of testing, the team did over 100 laps. Then you look at Haas. On Monday, Esteban Ocon alone did 154 laps in the Haas, which is a customer team of Ferrari. So yeah, good reliability, I think, for Ferrari, and also for Red Bull. They're making their own power units for the first time this year, so there were question marks over how it would perform, but reliability so far looks pretty good. I mean, on Monday, Hadjar did 107 laps, and today, Verstappen did 27, while Hadjar did 51. So yeah, a good amount of data for Red Bull to go through. But the day did not end well for Red Bull, with Hadjar crashing towards the end of the session. Basically, the race say, with around 30 minutes of the day session left, Hadjar lost control of his RB22 at the final corner, although it's not known if this was because of a driver error or caused by a car problem. However, the end result was he skipped across the gravel trap and ended up against the tyre barriers on the outside. According to eyewitnesses, Hadjar's car sustained some damage in the incident. It is reported to have ended up backwards and lost the rear wing. And Sky F1 say that it did have it confirmed that Hadjar crashed at turn 14 and that he broke his rear wing and suspension on the RB22. Now, the good news is that Racing News 365 say that it was quickly reported that Hadjar was okay following the incident. However, the race say it's not clear how many spare parts Red Bull has available in terms of replacements for anything broken, and whether or not it will be able to resume on Wednesday. Basically, Red Bull got out on track on Monday and Tuesday, of course, so that leaves them one more day of testing this week. And personally, I would be very surprised if Red Bull are out on the track tomorrow. And the race say that Red Bull now has a choice of when it wants to complete the final day of running that it is allowed before Friday. That could give it some breathing space to get any spares flown over from the UK to get back in action. And I personally think Red Bull will go down that route, and it wouldn't surprise me if we don't see the Red Bull back out on track again until Friday. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care.